Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dwarfcraft. This is Anvil Dude. And like I said last episode, I've gotten a few things a bit more prepared. Another item grate, a little bit of work in here. Experimentation. These let items go through them upwards as well as downwards, which is really nice. Means that I'll be able to make a golem-proof elevator for items, I think. I don't know, but I think. I hope. This slime channel is working out alright. I really need to work on my stuff there. But yeah, I think it's about time that we get our golems. Now, off camera, I've done a little bit of work with some cores. Got some fill and empty cores, and those I think are going to be the most important right now. But before we do that, we need a couple of golem work tables. Ta-da! This should work out well enough. Oh, that's right, the workbenches themselves actually need more empty animation cores, so I'm going to need more of those. That's not too bad then, though. I just need a lot more niter. Yay! Golem workbench. I now have a thing that is neat. So that's one there. Might as well make some of the, make the others as well. I think I'm going to do 4. Yeah, and I have plenty of each of these. So make those. I need niter. So that means... So I've got plenty of that, I've got plenty of coal, I got 1 niter there. I also need bricks, don't I? Yeah, I don't have any of those left. So... I need clay. I got clay balls downstairs, so I'm not going to break this stuff up here. I might as well use an arcane bellow for that, too, to help speed it along. So, okay. Got another one of those. Put this there. That there. That there. You start working. Yeah, I completely forgot that I needed the empty cores for those guys. I just need a whole lot of golem cores is the issue. Also, I found out, these furnaces, they do work on stone. So that's nice. Now, where's my clay? I did have clay... There we go. There's some. Alright. This guy's not doing anything, because this isn't even an arcane bellows yet. So I should be able to stick him on here. And this should actually work a whole lot faster. Which is really nice. Oh, but it doesn't use up more fuel, I think. Oh wow, it's doubling the speed. No, it's not. What? Well, in any case, this should be going, and that should do pretty well. Let's put that stone cool rod away. I don't need that right now. I've discovered you can make stone ladders. Tinker's Constructs. Ooh, I wonder if you can do this with other types of tool rods. That'd be interesting. Actually, quick question. Also, I'm experimenting with emerald and peridot. And possibly moss stone, actually. And I'm considering what I want to do with the interior of the enchanting room. Because I may want to put one of these darker emerald blocks and make the walls out of that. Peridot, unfortunately, I think is too light. Doesn't quite look right. Or possibly some mossy cobblestone. Or mossy stone on the side. I'm not sure, though. So I'm not going to do that quite yet. But that's what those are there for. The peridot's neat looking, but again, it's a little bit light for my tastes. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Yay. Yep, see? Ladders. Stone ladders. Which is really, really cool. Ding. They work just like regular ones. They look like regular ones, except with a different texture. A little bit simpler and cheaper than the chisel mod ones. Do I have stuff? I do have stone. Nice. Okay. What was I down here for? Right, clay. Bricks. Lots and lots of bricks. 2 more. And then I'm going to need a bunch of torches. Because, yeah, niter doesn't work. There's 24 there. I don't need too much more aside from that. Don't have any regular old torches in here. Nope, don't. Okay, good. Grab the glowstone, or some of it. Also, put this away, because I don't need that right now. Actually, might as well take it and grab some of my obsidian, and make myself some jars while I'm at it. There's another table. And last table for now. What? No. You go on there. And plunk. That's plenty. Yeah. Okay, cool. Jars. Yeah, mixing up some famous. That is for the fill command, however, instead of the empty command. That's lucrum in there. I don't necessarily need that right now. Ah, torches. Why do I have torches in here? I don't know and I don't care. Arbor, corpus, vinculum, preditio. Yeah, I'll stick this over here and I'll just make these 3 guys into some void jars. How's that sound? Sounds good? Sounds good. Alright, obsidian on the top and blaze powder on the bottom, I think. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I've got void jars now. That will be handy. Because what I'm probably going to end up doing with these is swap out the flesh for that, so that I can have a permanent source of this without having to worry about overflowing my flesh. Because, you know, 2 to 1. Not a good ratio. Oh, that's right. I had my metallum. Iron seeds are going to be a great source of metallum. I am so happy about that. And void jars, don't need those right now, so I'm just going to pop them there. Alright, time to make some niter. Well, let's fill you up. Okay, niter is going to be... glowstone is the catalyst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Alright. Alright, no overflow. 9 niter. Sweet. 9? Oh, right, I made 8. Okay. What do I got here? Got plenty of stuff. There we go. Close enough. Close enough for horseshoes. I'm just going to pop the blaze powder there. I don't care right now. Okay, 6 of those. And I need some golem cores. With the empty animation. Or the empty core. Which is this one. Which is greed and vacuos. Vacuos is actually surprisingly easy. Because it's just this. There we go. Nice combination of that. And greed is also rather easy. Because those gold coins each have 1 on them, which makes it very simple. So I can make 3 of those. I think I want another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick that there for now. Alright, there we go. Again, fill you back up. Ding, ding, ding. Yay. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Let's actually stick the glowstone in there because I don't need it right now. And I don't need any more fill cores right now. I don't think. No, I do need more fill cores. But fill cores take fammies, which is what I've been crystallizing over here. And so I can do 2 more of these guys. And again, they also take vacuos, which means more of these. And there's the 5 and the 5 and the 2, and that's good. That should still be full enough. There we go. Yeah. Nice and efficient. This guy is done. Okay. Now, to start with... Yeah, we're actually doing... I need golems, don't I? Whoops. To start with, I think I want 2 stone golems. And then... Let's see. What do I want to end up doing? Now... The order upgrade is extra items. I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about V. I don't need entropy, because there's not going to be any different NBT data. I'm just doing a basic compression crafting recipe. Don't need any golem feathers, so I can do a single simple golem. Wood, clay, stone, iron. Don't need flesh. Straw could work. Except greater strength gives them more longevity in the crafting. And instruct the golem to only take the item you want it to craft. Golemaster's bell to tell the golem where to place the new items. Only recipes that can be completed on a standard crafting table will work here. Golems are unable to grasp the elementals. Fabrico Essentia helps lethargic. Da 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 da. Okay. Workbench upgrades? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Fire, an additional recipe. Additional set of slots in the workbench. Earth can apply strength. Stronger golems craft more quickly. Actually have greater endurance. Okay, so if I want to do this, I'm going to want to do an earth upgrade. If I do that. I'm not going to do that right now, but it means that I do want to have a nice... I will want to have a nice, strong golem for it. Which means good old-fashioned stone golems, because they're not going to need to wander around. So I need stone bricks, Humanus, Modus, and Spiritus. And I'm going to want 4 of these. I got Humanus here, and I've got more Humanus over here, too. So each vial is 2 of them. Okay. Do I have any Modus around? Nope. Not there anyways. Spiritus. Okay, so this should be just enough for that. And Humanus. And Modus. I need Modus. But where is it? I may not have enough, which means that I need to make more. Okay. Unless... No, that's Messus and Corpus and stuff. Vitreous Volatus. Motus. I have 1 Modus there. That won't work. Okay, I'll be back after I have cooked up a little bit of Modus. Right. Got my bricks. Got my stuff. Yeah, and each of these is 2. So 1 and 2. There we go. There's still enough in there. And 1 and 2. There we go. Bunch of stone golems. Those will be my crafters. I may want another one to be a mover, but for now I can use a straw golem for that. Actually, let me check something. Because I want to do an empty... Yeah, there's no fancies for that. Okay, so I might... Dang it. I need my bell. Alright, so a couple of straw golems for emptying. Get my bell. Get that guy. And make a couple of chests. For now, anyways. Where am I doing? There I'm doing. Bell. There we are. And... Pop. Mine. Don't need any upgrades. Just need the cores. Okay. So, to start with, I need a chest. I've got a chest, and I've got a workbench. And what this is going to end up being is there's going to be a workbench. 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of those. And because golems are stupid... didn't quite make that one. There we go. I am going to wall off a little ways around the edge here, because I don't want them to be idiots and jump off. I completely expect that they might do that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, how do I fill these, though? So I will need to use... I might need more golems than this. Because I might need to use a fill golem to fill each of these. Okay, that makes sense. I can probably just use straw golems for that. That's not too bad. Okay, so these guys, I'm going to set you all up with your animation core. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong way. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I need to actually set them up with the proper... Don't I? Yeah. Okay. So, these guys, you're going to be doing ores. Okay? Okay. So I need ores for you. There's going to be copper ore, and tin ore, and iron ore, and gold ore. Now, the gold ore one's not going to have much to do yet, but eventually he will. Okay, you get to be copper. You get to be tin. You get to be iron. You're going to be doing a lot of work. And you get to be gold. Okay. Can I tell? I can't. Okay, I want to start with iron. So you're the one that I'm going to put here. Ding. Okay. Hopefully that'll work properly. Okay. I think that might work. Hopefully he'll take from there and put in there. That should help. Now, what I want is I want a buffer chest right here. I think that should be close enough. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's about 10 blocks. I think that's good. Let me just double check this. Hopefully it'll work. I want a golem to empty this chest. One of these guys. You're attached to there, I hope? Okay. I want you to empty this chest of this, and this, and this, and eventually gold, but I don't have that in there yet, so don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. And you should put them in here. Will that work? It is working. Hopefully. Okay, very good. Very good. This is going to be very slow, because he's only going to go one at a time. But I should be able to upgrade him with speed or strength, and that shouldn't be a huge issue. I can swap him out for something else if need be. And possibly putting stairs in would help as well. I might just install, like, a ramp. Okay. That guy's doing his copper. But let's grab some iron. And this recipe is that. There we go. Now you're working, and I think if I go down there, I should get some iron. And if that's the case, then hurrah. Yes! Oh, that's good. Oh, this is very good. Then what I need to do is I'll need to have a fill golem for each of these tables, I think. That's going to be a bit of an issue. But it shouldn't be too much of one. I think I might make more stone golems. Actually, you... I'm going to redesignate you as a fill golem. Okay. On here. What do you want me to keep here, Master? Now, will this be one, or will this be many? Oh, right, he doesn't have any in there yet. Okay, because this guy is really, really, really slow. And hasn't done any of this yet. Let's grab the iron essence then. And do this a little bit manually, because we're setting this up so that we don't need to worry about it. That doesn't mean that we don't need to we need to worry about it yet. Let's do some copper too. Yes! Yes, that will work! That will work fantastically. Awesome. I might even be able to use a sorting golem to do, like, all of these at once with a single golem, but I don't think that I'm going to worry about that quite yet. Are you copper? You are tin. Okay. I think that I'm going to take Mr. Copper, and copper will be here. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to do this yet, though, because I haven't activated that infernal furnace down there. Okay, hold on a second. Yes! Oh, this is going to be good. Okay. This one. Okay, yeah. So, I need iron bars. And I need a bucket of lava. There we go. And I need a more powerful wand than that. But we should be alright. Click, click. How much do we need? No, not thaumaturgy, artifice. 50 and 50. Okay. And then we also need a hungry chest. which is basic gollemancy. Trapdoor, wood, and some stuff. I can do that. Oh, right. This is a magic one. A hungry chest for you. And you have 50 of each. You definitely do not have 50 Ignis. You have 50 Ignis and 50 Terra. Good. I'll use you for now. Ironic that I'm using the icy one for its Ignis capacity, but that's how it goes, I guess. And I'm going to need a bunch more of these, which will be easy enough. Put you there. Ding! Now have a second infernal furnace. Grab these so that I can put them around here. There we go. Blends in nicely, doesn't it? Need a lot more of those, but those aren't critical right now. I mean, they're cheap anyways. I just need leather for them. And I've been breeding my cows up. Leather, order, and air. Yep. So instead, let's go upstairs. And you're set to do that. So now I need to set you to fill this any amount that. Don't try to jump over that, please. Please don't try to jump over that. Oh, that's not good. He gonna be being stupid, isn't he? Oof. What if I put you on this side? Nope. Okay. What if I did this? Better? You're still being stupid. Why are you being stupid? Am I gonna have to put things on the inside here? I might have to put things on the inside here. Dang it. Okay. You and... I don't think that this will keep its recipe. But that's not a huge issue. As long as it doesn't, like, break outright. Okay, here we go. Because I got this stuff right here. Okay. Empty and fill. Good. Empty. Yes. Okay, he still has that. Cool. And will you remember? You will? Good. Oh, right, you have precise amount selected, so go and get all of it. And I think he's just dropped some in there? Yes. Gold ore. What? No. Oh, copper ore. There we go. There we go. Drop that. And he's working. And he is emptied. Sweet. Whoops. Okay. Let's jump down, get you, and get back up, hopefully before the golems do something stupid, like walk over the edge. There we go. Okay, so I'll want these on the insides, it seems. I can do that. That's not too terrible. But I'm also going to want more golems. Oh well. Lots and lots of golems is perfectly alright. That is what I signed up for. No, don't be stupid! Ooh, idiots. Why? Just don't be stupid, please. What if I attach you to this side? Will you be smarter? Any amount. Hopefully your pathfinding algorithm works better if you're on that side. That may work out alright. Yes, yes it will. Sweet. Okay, I think that I have some auto-crafting going on. I just need 4 more stone golems. Because stone golems seem to be a good one. I could potentially get wood and give them a strength upgrade, and that might work out for me. And strength upgrades on these guys, plus strength upgrades, I guess they're called, on the workbenches, means much faster working. I don't necessarily need faster working, but either or. Awesome! And I have auto-crafting of some of my things. And there's my copper. Of course, we're also probably going to want to... We might want to shift these and set it up so that we just have a row of workbenches, or a little area of workbenches, and then they just put their items into like a chest around here, like chests behind them, and then have a separate setup where we use the alchemical ore doubling process, the metal purification, which is metallum and ordo for all of them. But that will have to wait until I've actually started doing some of the automated alchemy. Once we do that, then we can start working on that. For now, I have infinite resources anyways, so I'm not too worried about... Yeah, I'm not too worried about efficiency right now. But I think that will be it for today's episode. We have managed to get automation going. Yay. And hopefully now we won't need to worry too much about all that darn build-up here. Now, we still need to worry about these shards and the seeds. We need to sort those out separately. But for now, this has been Anvil Dude. Have a good day.